Hello guys, and welcome to an episode of the Mecha Station. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different than normal. We're not going to talk about model kits. We're going to talk about Japanese books. Now, if you live in the West, you'll know that a lot of the animes that we watch and a lot of the model kits that we buy and things all come from mangas originally in Japan. And the Gundam series is no exception to this. Although Tomino made the original Gundam series in 1970s as a TV series, he's also done many graphic novels and many manga books. Here we've got what is Char's Counterattack, but in the novel version it's called Beltochka's Children, and that's where you get these cool mobile suits that Bandai decided to change for the TV series. So you have what was the Sazabi in the TV movie was Nightingale. It's a much bigger, much more like a mobile armor, and you got High New Gundam instead of New Gundam, which they changed to the New Gundam that we know. But they did release model kits of these books, and I have to say that I recommend if you're into any kind of manga, any kind of anime, always try and get some of the original comics. Now, a lot of them have been translated into English, but then a lot of them haven't, and I still buy them anyway because it's a comic, so you can pretty much figure out the story from the pictures. But obviously, it sucks that you can't read them if you don't speak Japanese, and Japanese is a very hard language to learn. But anyway, I decided to try something the other day because Google's Translate app now features a camera mode, and I was curious as to whether or not this would work to help me finally be able to read these books, because I've got lots of books like another Mamoru Nagano, who did a lot of the designs from Zeta Gundam, the original Gundam series. He has a story called the 5-Star Stories, and I have all of the books. They only translated them up to about episode 24, I think, in English, and then it just carried on in Japanese, so I've never been able to read the rest of the story. It's a fantastic story. So I thought I'd have a go with this, and actually it does work, but it's not great. So I'm just going to show you now, just out of curiosity, if you want to try giving this a go yourself, if you've got any Japanese books lying around. So basically, if you open up a page, you click camera on the app and then hold it over the page, and it will auto translate the manga into English. I was having trouble with this for some reason. Actually, I think I know what the issue is. Hang on a sec. I've got very slow Wi-Fi in my house. If I switch over onto my 4G, is probably what the problem is there. I think it's just a Wi-Fi network. Let's try, yeah, there we go. So I'll try and get in the camera. So as you can see, it's very cool. It translates the words into English. Not only that, it also makes them blend into the page, so it looks like they're almost like they're really written in English. But as you can see, it's having some difficulty with the translation there, and giving you various different versions of what it might say. But you can get the gist. So I mean, basically, I'm hoping, as years go by, it's going to get much better and it'll work properly. And then, it's a little bit awkward to have to hold this over your book as you're reading it. But here we go. Look, as per the meeting, moved. All right, moved to aerobatic flight. So I mean, you can basically get the gist. So it's not perfect yet, but I think it's definitely something to look out for in the future as they progress this technology. And that will finally enable me to, I've actually gone through an entire one of these manga books using this, and although the translation is a bit gobbledygook, on certain bits, like certain pages where there was a lot of text and I really couldn't figure out from the pictures what was going on, I was able to get the gist of the story there, so it's quite cool. And I just thought I'd show that to you guys today, see what you thought about that. Anyway, if you like the video, Remember to click like and subscribe to my channel. There'll be lots of this kind of content on here, anything to do with robots. So see you again soon. Bye.